Hi guys, it is Tim from YourSixStudios. Got a lot of things to talk about on episode 5 of Gaming News. So we're going to talk about who killed Ninja. I don't know, apparently this guy is a big deal around here. PUBG cosmetics, are they giving people an advantage? I think they are. We're going to look at the free stuff for Rocket League, maybe how to get them. You have to enter a special code for the wrestlemania stuff that's going on in Rocket League right now for their update. We're going to look at the Sony new Spider-Man game that's coming out. There's a new trailer out and loads of details on that. Lawbreakers, remember them? No, you don't, but Boss Key Studios has a new game coming out. They already have a little bit of a trailer. We're going to dive into that, and I'm going to give a shout out to one of my subscribers. So let's get on to it and look at my first topic today. Who killed Ninja? Now, this is Simply Craig. He goes by t.tv Simply Craig. He's on Twitch. Go ahead and find him. This is Tim the Tap Man, if you've heard of him. And Ninja. You may have seen him on the news.
How much health did you have?
Eliminated by Simply Craig.
Get fucked up here.
So he's running into the action right now. He sees them all over there.
Just going upstairs right
This
now.
is Ninja. Impulse grenading in.
Above me, right above the entry.
Here's Simply Craig. Going in for the kill. He's on the hunt. Drinking a slurp juice. Tim the Tap Man. Ninja's always carrying Tim.
Oh my god.
Simply Craig's coming in with shotgun. And they're both down. How much health did you have? Ninja's flabbergasted.
He had a slurp
Doesn't know what to
gun,
say.
bro.
He's wowing. You got a wow from Ninja, Simply Craig.
Originally built those stairs we saw that were just like going up.
Building up, man.
Probably saw us pushing.
Dude had C4 just chilling on his teammate, waited.
Ninja doesn't know what to say. So, GG Simply Craig. This is his Twitch TV gaming site here, Simply Craig, right on top there. So go ahead and check him out. And I like to do one shout out to each of my subscribers here. This one's to Epic Fortnite Battle Royale clips. So go ahead and check him out on YouTube. He's got a ton of videos for Fortnite up in there, and he seems like he's doing pretty well. He's building his channel. So check him out, Epic Fortnite Battle Royales. If you want me to do a shout out for your channel, go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe down below. I'll try to do one per episode here for gaming news. It's a good way for me to interact with you guys. Moving on to my first topic here, I'm going to do a reaction for this trailer to Spider-Man. Okay, so what are some things to talk about for Spider-Man? The biggest thing to really take away from this article is no microtransactions, which is positive. There's a fast travel system, a level up kind of RPG system. There will be PS4 Pro support. It's unfortunately locked at 30 frames per second. Crafting system will be in the game. A photo mode, so if you want to be like Peter Parker and take upside down photos and do all that stuff, it seems like you're going to be able to do that. No original / new characters. Villains, civilians seems like they're the same. The other bits are nice, but not as important as the features mentioned. Okay, so there's tons of stuff. So let's dive into this trailer that's new. September 7th. Coming out September 7th. No more Activision here, guys. This is full on Sony. They're not held back. Cool. So expecting great things from Spider-Man. Be greater. September 7th. Greatness awaits. And like I said, Sony, Insomniac Studios, I believe, are the developers behind this. They're not held back by Activision this time. They have the licensing agreements for Spider-Man. They're not held back. They're going to be able to do what they want and come out with a great exclusive game for Sony. This is going to be a top-notch title. Everyone loves Spider-Man. Unfortunately, it's not a movie to come out with this game, but oh my gosh, I can't wait for this game. I'm going to be slinging webs in September. And gonna put down the controller for Call of Duty and Fortnite for a while and dive on into Spider-Man. Love it. And I talked about this last gaming episode, on episode 4, it said on September 9th they're going to be coming out with more details for Tom Clancy's Wildlands. Well, let's go ahead and look at this trailer for a little bit, and you might find something about a new Splinter Cell game.
Makes the brass sweat. That's when they call me.
Oh, Sam Fisher, that's who we call.
I'm the guy that goes where others
Oh my gosh! The new Splinter Cell game.
I'm the guy that will cross
Can't. Oh yeah! New Splinter Cell game.
the guy that can disappear
Oh,
and leave for dead.
yo, it's been so long.
And I'm the guy who solves their
I can't wait.
with swift action.
Ooh, I'm so jacked.
I've followed my target.
So pumped for a new Splinter Cell game. This is.
Plans on selling
I'll be
my
quiet.
secrets to the Santa Blanca drug cartel. I'm alone without my team. Lucky for me, some old friends are in the neighborhood.
Okay, so this is kind of how they're gonna put this into Wildlands right here.
All right, Ghost. This is Sam Fisher.
Oh.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride, guys. This is so awesome. You shoot all the lights out. Not as stealthy as I would probably play. More about the on your 6 features of this game. Oh my. So this is coming out here. Special Operations 1, April 10th, tomorrow! Year 2 pass, new weapons. Year 2 pass. I don't know what that is. New knife. New goggles. Year 2 pass. Splinter Cell costume. Goggles. Mission reward. Ghost War PvP. New map. So, looks like quite a few new things. This kind of intrigues me, actually. It seems like they're doing a whole overhaul to the game. Maybe this is worth something I might want to purchase in the future here, just to get the year 2 stuff. I'm really excited for Splinter Cell. I think this means there's a new game coming out. I mean, it's a teaser. It's a teaser. It's teasing me, and it's teasing you. So, who wants to give a good comment here? Doesn't seem like there's a lot of upvotes. Let's read this guy, D Lacey 13G. I think this is all but confirms there will be a new Splinter Cell game in the near future. A lot of downvotes. I think it's a teaser. Just to create some hype. It makes me think they've decided to do this instead of making a new Splinter Cell game. No. I think there's something coming in the future. They want to just throw this in there. It's to create hype for Splinter Cell. Everyone loves Sam Fisher, and he hasn't been around in a while. He hasn't made an appearance in a while. I can't remember him making an appearance on the PlayStation 4 generation or the Xbox One generation. So it's coming. He's got way too much stuff behind him. The momentum. Everyone loves Sam Fisher. I'm glad they're kind of spacing it out, not coming out with a ton of games at once. They kind of saturates the market. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, one of the best games ever, man. One of the best game ever. Okay, moving on to my next article. Pubg Corp says cosmetic loot crates affect gameplay and is critical element to the game. And this is true. Let's Aizen Suzuki, congrats for making my hatred of loot boxes more conclusive and concrete. Dilly. Well, if somebody wears a big, bright pink shirt that's going to stand out, it's not really a advantage. So I guess the main thing here is that, some stuff you can buy, it's camouflage. If you're buying a ghillie suit, that's kind of giveaway that you'll be blending into the environment, right? So that's kind of how they're going about this. Clothing does not affect gameplay in terms of camouflage. Emphasis added. Clothing can be used to assist the player to blend in with the environment, making the player less visibly detectable. So that's kind of where they're coming from, and I think that's completely true. If you're buying some sort of camouflage shirt, whatever, that's an advantage. Plain and simple, it shouldn't be in the game. And you know, they're right. They're right. So let's throw some lawsuits towards PUBG here. They're giving people advantage, and I think that's kind of the same for all games. If there's some sort of camouflage ability to that cosmetic, shouldn't be in the game. Should be something you can obtain by an award. All right, then it wouldn't be such a big deal, right? But if you're willing to pay to get an advantage for camouflage right now, it just leaves a bad taste in the mouth. Free Rocket League WWE items. Here's how to get them. All right, just in time for WrestleMania 34. So how do you get these? How do you get these? So you log on to Fortnite. The items are a Raw banner, SmackDown banner, Next banner, a lot of banners. I get it. But how do you get them? You have to type in the special code WrestleMania right here. Let's zoom in on that. You got to type in that special code WrestleMania. That's how you get these free items. So if you're playing Rocket League right now, you want some free items, smack it in there. Choke slam it on down. Moving on. Okay, this one's going to be quick. Hey, retail copies of God of War 2 PS4 leaked 2 weeks before release. So there might be some YouTube videos up, circulation of actual gameplay for God of War. It's been leaked. Okay, and then Sony confirms God of War 5 will also be set in Norse mythology. All right, that's kind of cool. All right, so that's just a quick little headline there. And as we gear up for the PlayStation 4 release of the new God of War game on April 20th, Sony has confirmed to Finder that we can expect more snow-filled action from Kratos in the future. So it pretty much confirms a new God of War coming out in the future. Sony wants it. And moving on to my last tidbit, I mentioned Lawbreakers, how no one knows or cares about that game anymore. But I mentioned Boss Key Productions. Well, they have a new game in production here. It's going to be on Steam Early Access literally tomorrow. So what is it? It's a battle royale game. Surprising, right? You know, their last game was meant to compete against Overwatch, being like some sort of class-based kind of shooter, or team-based shooter. But you know, that worked out awesome for them, and no, it didn't. So their next idea was to let's find the next popular thing and make a remake of a game for that, and see if we can get lucky. So here's kind of the more gameplay of it. This will be, what's this called? Radical Heights is the game. So if you're excited for this, pick it up on Steam Early Access tomorrow. Yeah!
I've got balls of steel. Ball. I've got balls of steel.
Radical, man! There's a bike! You can shoot a fountain! Yeah! Scope people! Money shot! Yeah! So if you want to kill people on the back of a BMX bike riding on their pigs, you can! Oh my god! Radical, dude, right? Is this not awesome or what? That kind of looks cheesy. Not so much. Woo! You can spin a wheel to win and gamble in this game. Early access tomorrow, yeah! Are you guys excited? This game looks like crap. It looks so buggy. I know they kind of just like said, screw everything we're working on. We're building a new game and we're releasing it tomorrow. That's kind of how that game went down. So if you're thinking about picking up a new Battle Royale game coming out tomorrow on Steam Early Access, there's your chance. Radical Heist. Cliffy Belinsky is behind it. You know, the guy who made Gears of War, Unreal Tournament. He was at Epic. Could also maybe had a hand in Fortnite before he left. I don't know. So once again, this is YourSixStudios. This is all we had to talk about today. If you like this gaming news video, leave me a comment down below. Let me know maybe things I can do better. Also, leave me a subscribe down below to follow my channel and support it in the future. Thank you guys. This is Tim. Action, 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 Tim. Signing out.